Oxford. And the rebound finally taken away by Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, what a defensive stop that time by Thomas.
3-ball rims in and out, no good for Kalen Childs. That would have been huge. That three would have put Memorial back in front. Oxford to the basket. Can't get it to go. The putback by Hartloff was partially blocked underneath and cleared out of there by Childs. The floater by Rose, and friendly roll indeed.
What body control also that time by Rose. 6'3" senior.
Looking like another Kobe. He has 15 to lead the way for the Chargers, who've tied it at 34 here. 2 minutes going by. Third quarter, 5A title game. Oxford and one for Jeffrey Oxford.
Yeah.
There's the answer for the Zebras.
Yes, it is. Kobe Rose stuck his hand in there. Nice job with the jump hop in the lane to create the three-point opportunity.
Oxford only had 2 points in the first half. Chargers did a nice job of taking him away, but the other guys made up for it and then some. 3-point play for Oxford. Makes it a 3-point lead again for the Zebras. Rose too strong this time. Taylor with a putback too strong. They fight for the rebound and Oxford will take it away. Oxford, the step back 15-footer is short. Shamar Walker with the rebound. And he'll lead the counterattack. Nero. Yes.
What a nice step back. Wow. Able to step back and pop. That quick release by Nero. He's starting to come into his own.
Caleb Nero with 13 now. 1-point game. Claremore on top. Hartloff can't get it to go, and the rebound to Kobe Rose. And the Chargers have a chance to regain the lead. To the basket. We'll have free throws coming up. Going strong was Kalen Childs.
What elevation by Childs on the baseline. Hartloff had nothing to do but turn his body that time.
Try and eliminate the damage
Yes,
of the big man running downhill at you. Childs with the free throw, ties the game at 37. Caleb Taylor checks out. Chance Noss comes back in. And first, the timeout for Tommy Nolan and the Claremore Zebras here. 4:49 left here in the third quarter. And Tulsa Memorial has come back from 5 down at the break to tie the game at 37 with a chance to go in front here.
Yeah, I see more of a sense of urgency by Memorial here coming out of the half, Tom.
Well, they know that even though it's not Carl Albert, there's only 16 minutes left in their season. Do they want to walk home with the gold ball or the silver ball? There's a big difference.
That's motivation.
And right now, Caleb Nero is starting to get things underway for them offensively after being held to just 3 points in the first quarter. On the other side, Jeffrey Oxford a little bit here, but they've not let the three-point shooters Nost and Hall get loose so far here in the second half.
They've tightened the defense up here in the second half thus far. They've really forced Claremore to kind of go inside and try to penetrate as opposed to space and stop and pop. They really haven't allowed many opportunities here in the second half.
So Kalen Childs with a free throw to give the Chargers the lead here.
But they also know Claremore's 1 3-pointer away from building that momentum and confidence from outside.
Yeah, that's all it's going to take is one more made three-pointer, and those three-point shooters are going to be inspired to keep it up. You knew they couldn't shoot 8 of 11 here in the second half, but you don't expect them to totally fall apart either. Here's Gunnar Hall. Not this time, and the rebound comes down to Shamar Walker. Kobe Rose over Hartloff, no good. Rebound fought for. We get a tie-up. Tie-up, I believe, between Gunnar Hall and Childs.
And I think Hartloff got a hand on that ball. A little extracurricular activity going on down on that block, and referee's doing a nice job of kind of getting control of that situation.
So Walker will inbound right of the glass for the Chargers. Throw it out high. Kobe Rose was able to snag it away from Gunnar Hall. Looks like a little 2-3 zone here for Claremore.
Haven't seen that.
See if they can cut off the penetration that's been hurting them in the man-to-man. Walker's alone. Can't get it to go. And it's going to be a rebounding foul. Isaiah Taylor. Thomas, rather. Yep.
Yes.
Thomas will get his first. Let's take a look at it here. Yeah, coming over the back. There wasn't a whole lot of contact, but the good position was established by Hartloff.
Yep.
Chastain will shoot a three, and it will go. And Kobe Rose goes highest of all to clear the rebound. Caleb Nero misfires from three, but Childs with the putback to Thomas. Isaiah Thomas with his first points of the game.
And the key there, Tom, Childs comes out of that with the offensive board. There were 4 bodies around that young man. What a job by Childs.
Here's Oxford to the rim, can't get it to go, and Thomas will clear. Nero pulls up from 10, won't get the roll. Hartloff back out for Claremore. Boy, Oxford was kind of out of control. He got a break there, as Rose is going to get the whistle.
Agree with that. He turned that corner there, and you'll see him turn the corner.
He had his head down.
Yes.
But Rose couldn't get over in time.
Arm was extended, but yeah, just a little late defensively.
Isaiah Thomas will have a seat.
There's been some great players by the name of Isaiah Thomas over the years. Boston Celtics currently. Detroit Pistons.
Oxford on a putback, blocked.
Well, not only blocked, but able to maintain possession of the basketball is another skill.
Caleb Boone, the taller of the Boone brothers, just extended his arms and said, Childs misses the runner. Another chance for Claremore to come back, maybe to tie. Oxford.
Just what the doctor ordered that time for Claremore.
Didn't quite rotate over enough on the pick and roll, and Oxford found the opening and nailed the three from the top of the key. And with 2 minutes left, we're all even at 40. Childs to the free throw line with the answer.
That young man can elevate so high. It looked like he was shooting down on the basket, Tom.
It almost did. It was like a line drive. There was no arc on that
I'm sure
shot.
it's our vantage point, but it sure looked that way.
Childs with 7 in the game. Memorial back on top by 2. And a foul. Caleb Boone to pick up his first.
Yeah, a little overly aggressive that time on Boone.
Especially when guys are so far away from the basket, you don't need to be quite that aggressive. But Childs will have a seat, as will Caleb Boone. Those guys have done great work here in the third quarter.
Yeah, sometimes when you turn up the pressure, it's hard to turn it off defensively.
Three from out top is no good by Oxford. But Uten misses the putback. Jesse Uten with a good look there on the baseline with a little right-hand floater. Couldn't get it to go. Nero in the lane will get the roll. now has 15 points in the game.
Is that the largest lead of the afternoon, Tom?
For
Memorial.
Yes,
Yes.
4 points. They've been to 3 before,
Yes.
but never 4.
Yes.
Nero again.
Wow.
Yes.
Nero becoming the hero here in the second half.
I was going to say he was playing his fiddle, but and they're on their feet, the Memorial fans here, trying to see the hometown team win. Driving to the basket, Oxford, contact, no call, no basket. Back the other way with 20 seconds to go come the Chargers, and a foul out top. No shot.
I've been very impressed here. The adjustments Memorial has made defensively.
Nero with the pull-up.
Oh, wow.
Bangs
Nice.
it home.
All by himself. He didn't even get out there. They're like, that's downtown Tulsa. Why are we going to step out and defend that? Then next thing you know, he nails it.
Oxford with that last foul, just 3 team fouls against Claremore here in the third. Down to 10 seconds. Nero again. Not this time. Bad outlet pass going to be saved. It was by Thomas, but he put it right back in the arms of Noss, who tries to go deep at the buzzer. But a big, big third quarter for the Tulsa Memorial Chargers as they come up with 18 points to just 6. And that gives the Chargers a 7-point lead going to the fourth and final quarter of the 5A title game at the Mabee Center.
The Oklahoma Ford High School Basketball Championships are sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protective.
A little faster.
You make it hardworking. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get a new Ford Fusion with 0% financing for 72 months, plus 1,000 Ford credit bonus cash. Visit your Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
Options. Everybody loves options, right? If one gas station's prices are too high, you zip down the block. Get a bad meal at a restaurant. Don't go back. But when it comes to banking, most people don't shop around. Why is that? Wouldn't you rather do business with a company that respects your time and money? Let Communication Federal Credit Union prove we deserve your business. It only takes a few minutes to switch. Communication Federal, connecting with you.
Back here at the Mabee Center, fourth quarter of the boys 5A championship game. Tulsa Memorial with a 7-point lead over Claremore. After going 8 of 11 from three-point range in the first half, Claremore just 1 of 6 in the third quarter.
You read my mind, Tom Franklin.
Here's Chasteen, the step back, no good. But a second chance opportunity. 3 from the corner by Caleb Taylor, no good. Thrown back in by Noss, but this time taken by Isaiah Thomas for Memorial. Kobe Rose off the back iron. Rebound tipped up, controlled by Caleb Taylor. Chasteen misses from 3. Hall runs down the rebound. Traveled, yes.
I think that's the correct call.
I do too. I was wondering if that's what they were going to call, if they were going to call the foul, but looked like an extra step here.
Love to get a chance to look at that. We have a break here in a minute.
So a minute gone by.
Hartloff coming back in. Set
He and
to check
Oxford,
in.
they just got a little breather at the end of the
Yeah,
third quarter.
Struggled there in the third period, and a lot of that has to do with the Memorial defense.
3 from the left side. Kalen Childs.
And that's been the difference. Those were shots that Memorial was taking in the first half, Tom. They just weren't making them.
Uton had the ball stripped away by Thomas. Quick outlet for Nero, racing down the floor, draws contact, and he'll shoot two. He was looking for the three-point play on the break. Watch Nero.
Yeah, he went by 4 defenders there. If you're gonna foul, you better foul early in those situations.
Chastain got the whistle, his second. Nero makes his first trip to the free throw line.
And right now, Memorial has Claremore on their heels. They're pushing it to rim on every opportunity, and Claremore needs to get that momentum stopped. They're going to make a run here in the fourth period.
Well, one way they can do that is by making a couple of those threes and make them take the ball out of bounds before you go the other way. 20 points for Caleb Nero after being held to just 3 in the first quarter. He leads all scores. It's a 12-point advantage for Memorial. Nost off the mark with his 3.
Yeah, that was out of rhythm that time. The ball never went inside. The ball never moved around the perimeter. Not the best look you can get. They're spreading them out now offensively.
Shamar Walker attacks, pulls up, the floater won't go. Rebound was tipped by Thomas. Childs had his shot blocked by Hartloff. Or was it on that or on the rebound?
I'm not sure, but
yeah, they
the
called
foul
it on Hartloff.
Yeah, foul will definitely be on Hartloff.
Kalen Childs, who has also come alive here in the second half, knocks home the free throw.
Yeah, Claremore looks a little tired here, Tom. They've been chasing a lot of Memorial defenders. We'll see if they can get themselves together here in the half court and get some quality looks, try to get back into this one.
Well, so far, we've played 10.5 minutes of the second half. They've only scored 6 points. Bad pass out by Oxford, right in the arms of Rose. Down low he goes. Taylor can't get it to fall. Or Thomas rather can't get it to fall. He will go to the free throw line. Hartloff picks up his third, by the way. Nice dish.
Yeah, nice penetrating kick that time. And
you see Hartloff over too late.
And Coach talked about getting to that free throw line, and they have here in the second half. Did he call glass, Tom?
Bank's open. It may be Saturday afternoon, but the bank's open. Thomas, who is committed to Oklahoma to play football, but he told Bob Stoops, I'm not going football mode until I finish this basketball season. Got to admire that. Makes both free throws. He only has 4 points, but he's been a force here in the second half, clogging things up. The lead is suddenly 16. Chastain ends the bleeding and the drought. A much-needed basket by Levi Chastain.
They're going to have to tighten their defense up. It's just been too easy for Memorial in the second half.
Trying to go zone trap here at midcourt. Rose pulls up from 15. Oh, what a nice friendly roll that was. 17 for Kobe Rose. Oxford spins, dishes. Nost off the mark, and the ball goes out of bounds.
It's tough. That's a mid-range shot there, Tom. And, you know, Nost is not used to that. He's used to shooting those threes, and sometimes those in-between shots are very difficult.
Plus, I think everybody was expecting Oxford to go ahead and attack the basket. And when he got cut off, and rightly so, found the open man, but I think it caught Nost by surprise.
Yes.
Kobe Rose inside again, the floater. Oh, man. Is the rim loving Kobe Rose here.
Memorial is doing a nice job of spreading out offensively and attacking the rim, and no answer for Claremore.
Oxford with a quick fire three, won't go, and back come the Chargers.
I know they're charging, but they've got an 18-point lead here. You would think they'd take a little bit off that clock.
Chastain picked up his third
Maybe that's
foul.
the former coach coming out of me.
Maybe.
But, I'm going to back it out, and I'm going to spread it out, and yeah.
Well, does it make you happy they put all 4 of their guys in the defensive end now on the free throw?
I do that. I used to do that a lot. That puts a lot more pressure on that free throw shooter. Stepped up and hit that one.
Nero with no doubt.
Yeah, that's the ultimate pressure right there.
Didn't bother him.
Nah.
Made them both. He's got 22.
Ice water in those veins.
And the lead is 20 all of a sudden. Boy, has this game changed. Back door for Taylor, can't get it to go. And Rose will take it back for the Chargers.
There we go. That would be me. Time's on their side, as well as the scoreboard.
To the basket.
Yeah, I
No.
don't think that's on the floor. I think that's a good call. We're not going continuation here, Tom Franklin.
Chastain's picked up another foul. That's 4 for him. And we're going to get a timeout, Claremore.
My goodness.
Tommy Nolan's got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding in a hurry because Tulsa Memorial has hit a Claremore artery and blood is just spurting all over the place.
They've been coming from behind all weekend. I think that's just been their mantra here this weekend in this tournament.
Look at that by Rose. The foul was before he got loose, but.
And those were shots that they weren't making in the first half. They had some of the same looks.
Who are these guys here at courtside?
Oh, gosh.
Who let these guys in the building is what I want to know. That's our vantage point down here in the pit, if you will. Because on the side away from the players' benches, there is a depressed area that runs along the sideline, and that's where our broadcast location is. So after we have this ball game, the presentation of the silver and the gold ball for the respective teams. Tulsa Memorial trying to take home the gold ball for the 7th time. And make it 3 of the last 5 years that it's gone home to the Chargers.
Didn't have to travel very far, did it?
Nope. So Caleb Nero to shoot 1-1 here with 3:30 left in the game.
Wow, how this game has changed here in the second half. Claremore's run into a buzzsaw. I mean, the adjustments were made defensively to shut down the three-point shooters and work like a charm.
Nero puts them both home. He's got 24. And it's 64-42. Deep 3 out top. Oxford misses. Rebound taken down by Nero. Weaves through traffic. Puts it up. Won't go. Man, that would have been the highlight right there. Had that one gone between 2 defenders.
That would have been play of the game. The impact play of the game.
Blocked by, they say got him on the wrist. That looked like a pretty clean block by Isaiah Thomas.
I think the whistle came a little late. That's what everybody's upset about. Not that
take
the
a
whistle
look here.
came, but
hard to tell from that long-range angle. But Taylor thought he had all ball, or Thomas thought he had all ball. Why I want to call him Isaiah Taylor, I'm not sure. And the first point of the second half for Gunnar Hall, who had 9 at the intermission. Shooting 3, looks like he's going to earn all 3 points here. And he will.
Yeah, I would expect some full court pressure, and here we have it.
Have to.
You have to speed them up and see if they'll throw it away.
3:02 to go. Childs gets through traffic to Rose, up and under. Oh, baby.
That move was sweet as a rose. My goodness.
21 for Kobe Rose.